For today's experiment, you're going to need the piece of paper with the pictures on it, okay, and your rock, clear rock, a pair of scissors. You can choose whether or not you want to use the contact paper. It is completely optional. You also will need some sort of glass cup. Okay. Now, if you read the directions, there are directions here at the top of how to put it together and how to do the magic trick. So if you want to keep that part for future use, that is totally up to you. Okay. If you read the instructions, they recommend a shot glass. We have a shot glass at our house that we used to put our teeth in when we got our teeth pulled. So these do work really well. But if you don't have a small shot glass, a glass cup of either a short variety or a large variety. And then when you are completely done with the craft, you are going to need some water to do the trick. So the first thing you need to do is you need to cut out the templates, okay? You're going to cut around the circle. All right, so, and there's a whole bunch of them. And I know it's kind of hard to see under the video, but I'm going to just cut out one. You can do as many of them as you wish. Totally up to you. Okay? But I'm going to start with one, just for time's sake. Okay? And I have cut out my circle. Okay? Now, this next part is optional. You can, once you cut them out, you can also cut a piece of contact paper. And I recommend using the lines. Okay, it is 3 squares across. So using the lines, I would do 1, 2, 3. And then I would cut on this line, like so, all the way across to the end. Okay. I would then measure about how much you're going to need to completely enclose the card with the lamination paper. Okay. And then, very carefully, you're going to take the back part of the lamination paper off. This is kind of be a tricky part. It helps if you have a little bit of nails. But if you have trouble with this part, you can either skip it, or you can get mom, dad, big brother, or sister to help you out. That would work too. Okay. And then you put the paper on lamination, and then I usually just make it so I can flip it over on one side and kind of make a sandwich. Then, if you want, you can trim off the extra lamination. The laminating is really good because this trick does take water to do it. So this way, if you accidentally get it wet, it's not a big deal. You can just kind of dry them off, and there you go. The laminating paper will protect it. However, I found when I did this with my niece and nephew that sometimes the laminating paper does make it a little cloudy when you try to read it. So that is why it's optional. You decide what you would like best. You have plenty of different pictures and words that you are going to use. So if you want to try one with the laminate contact paper first and then one without to see how that works for you and which one you like best, you can certainly do that as well. Okay. Now I would cut out all of these at the same time and laminate. I'm not going to cut all of them out simply because to save time for the video. Okay? So, now what you're going to do is you're going to have your circle and you're going to place your marble, your flat gloss marble on top of it. Okay? If we would have more marbles, you could glue this down to the bottom of the rock. Since we only have one marble, I'm going to recommend that you not do that. That way you can switch out which charms and pictures that you're going to reveal at a time. Okay? So, how to do this trick is you're going to put this on the table, put your marble on top, and then you're going to put your glass of some kind over the top of your marble. And then as you look on the inside, you won't be able to see that there's anything underneath there. Okay? So what you're going to be able to do is wave your wand over the glass and say, Revelio. After you said Revelio, you're going to put your water into the glass, and voila! You should be able to see the word at the bottom of the shot glass. Isn't that cool? All right. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. That is how this works. If you need extra reminders, you can pause and read this again. Otherwise, the Revelio charm instructions are at the top of the page, and how to perform the magic trick is right here. All right, then you can go practice and befumble all your family.